is now convinced that he needs to make changes to his lifestyle. But he's going to get his cholesterol level checked and also have a coronary risk assessment, which will predict his chance of developing heart disease over the next 10 years.
Hello.
All right, yep, if you'd like to come on through. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure your cholesterol, but we'll also measure your blood glucose.
Okay.
As well, your blood sugar. And do you know your weight?
49.
Here we go.
Whenever we hear about cholesterol, it seems to be as something that's just bad for us. But in fact, it does an essential job in our bodies. It's part of all our cells.
What relevance does your waist size have to do?
If you carry a lot of your weight around your waist, central obesity, you're more at risk of cardiovascular problems or diabetes, compared to if you carry it sort of lower down on your hips.
Gotcha.
But too much cholesterol in our bloodstream can be bad if it gets taken up into the walls of the blood vessels. So here's a nice wide open artery that the blood can flow straight through, and what happens is that fatty deposits get laid down inside its lining, so the blood is having to flow through a narrower and narrower hole, and then if you're really unlucky, a clot can block it completely. One way to reduce blood cholesterol is by eating the right fats, but it is a bit confusing. There's saturated, unsaturated fats, and omega-3. Some are good, some aren't so good.
Interior designers
I'm going to
and
make nutritionist
architects that
Sue
are
Bites
now
to help
working in the
unravel
field,
this mess.
and they are from
Simply put, saturated fats are animal fats, and they tend to be solid: lard, cheese, and butter.
So that's the type of fat we said will put our cholesterol levels up, will block our arteries. So in terms of heart health, that's the sort of fat we're looking at reducing.
The good fats are unsaturated, and these are liquid, so they're oils, vegetable and olive oils.
What about these spreads that have got olive oil in?
Oh, well, let's have a look at these. We've got only 13% saturated fat.
Right,
So it's a much better type of product, really.
So that really is better for you than butter?
Well, butter, as I said, has got a very high saturated fat content.
तो तुम्हें soccer नहीं है आज?
That means it will put your cholesterol levels up. If you choose a fat that's got more unsaturated fat, it won't have that effect on your cholesterol levels.
There's one oil that's more heart-friendly than any other: omega-3.
Omega-3 is really beneficial for the heart. It affects the blood pressure, it affects blood clotting. It's a really useful fat to have. And there's not many sources apart from oily fish, really.
So the key to it all is getting the right balance of fats and oils in your diet.
What we're doing is we're not saying you shouldn't have any saturated fat in your diet. We're just saying that most of us have got the balance wrong and we're having too much.